What's up everybody, this is your favorite homeboy, and today I'm going to talk to you about my newest Airbnb home that I'm going to be putting on the market. And no, it's not in the Poconos, it's in Virginia! If you're new to my channel, I'm a real estate investor and I have investments in Texas, Virginia, and Pennsylvania. In addition to that, I also own a property management company where we manage hundreds of units in the Austin, Texas, and Northern Virginia markets. I love hiking and I love skiing and traveling, and I try to do that as much as I can and use those opportunities to meet new people and discover new markets to invest in. If you love all of those things, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notifications bell to be alerted for future content. If you're interested in how my company can help you acquire and manage rental property in Austin, Texas, or Northern Virginia, you can learn more at marshillpropertymanagement.com. All right, well, welcome to the channel if you're new here. And if you've been watching, you probably remember this house. If you click this link here, we did a house tour of my house. And this is the house that we're going to be Airbnb-ing. Initially, we were going to build this house and stay here for the whole time we're in Virginia. But as you know, things change and God had different plans for us. So we're going to be probably moving up to Ashburn here in a couple months. And we want to rent out our house. Now, we have two options. We could put it on the market as a long-term rental, and I'm hoping I can get maybe $4,000 to $4,500 a month. Or we could put it on as a short-term rental and make more, and we don't have to get rid of all of our furniture and move it. We don't have to get rid of our animals, and we can come back to the house and enjoy it for ourselves. Now, the only problem is we're not quite sure what the market is for Airbnbs in the Northern Virginia market. We do know that the rents are a little bit lower because I kind of looked at Airbnb and I can kind of compare it with here and the Poconos. So the rents are going to be a little bit lower, but I still think we can make this work if we can eke out enough rentals during the year. So what we're going to do is we're going to test drive it, and that's what I recommend if you have the option. Always test drive a business idea before going full bore. So we're going to test drive this business idea in the summer when we're going to be away on vacation for about a month and a half, and we're going to see how many bookings we can get. The first thing we're going to do is get this house ready and put it on the market around April, May to see if we can get any bookings for the June, July, August timeframe while we're away. So I'm going to walk you through the house, starting on the outside, paint the vision of what we want to accomplish, and then we'll go inside and I'll show you what we're going to do there. Okay, the first thing I want to do on this property, as you can see here, I started on putting a foundation in for a workshop slash shed, but I didn't finish it. So I need to accelerate the timeline, probably pay someone else to do it. But the reason why I want to put a workshop here is because even though I'm not going to be living here, Mars Hill Realty, our company, we all work from home. So we don't really have a place to store our real estate signs, our equipment, and once we hire a maintenance guy for the company, he's gonna need a place to store some tools and supplies and that type of thing. So we're gonna have this here available so that we have our own little, I guess you can call it like a Mars Hill workshop, someplace we can just pick up and drop off things. So that's what this is gonna be. This is the first thing that we need to take care of right here. The other thing I have to do is there's a lot of weird drainage issues on my property. And the guys who did asphalt did a horrible job. So if you look around the big old circle, we have just a lot of drainage issues. And what I plan on doing here is filling in the middle of the circle with dirt, maybe put a couple of stones, big old boulders here on top to tie in this circle with the retaining wall and just kind of make this look really nice. And then I also want to add some stone around the circle, which will semi-widen the driving area so that no one is driving on the grass, or when you're parking right here, for example, you can step out and you can be on rock. So we're gonna widen the driveway by adding rock along the outer perimeter of the circle. Same thing for the retaining wall. Right at the edge of the retaining wall, we had to cut out the asphalt and put in some drain tile to allow better drainage. And when we did that, obviously, we never patched it back up, so it looks kind of ragged. Looks a little raggedy. So what we're going to do is, of course, put the same type of rock to match the perimeter of the circle, and that's going to go all the way around this wall. And at the base of the wall, there's going to be this rock. So we'll make it look nice and pretty. And at the very end of landscaping, what we'll do is we will re-asphalt the entire property because there's just a lot of cracks and a lot of uneven surfaces. It's not crowned properly, so the water is not flowing to the right direction. So we're gonna do that all around the property. Like you'll notice right here, the water just kind of comes right through these cracks. So if we can lay the asphalt down and have it pitched a proper direction, we should be able to get rid of all this water. Another consideration is yard work, so you have to make sure that your yard is maintained, and this bad boy has a lot of weeds. So we've got to figure out, maybe pay someone to come here and just kind of make sure this is weeded down throughout the growing season, because if you miss like a week, it'll show. So we got to make sure we can get someone to take care of the weeds, and of course cutting all the grass that we have on the property. We have a lot of yard. We have a total of 4 acres, and probably 2 acres we're just going to leave wild. So we still have about 1.5 acres or so of grass that we need to cut semi-regularly during the growing season. Okay, this is a tiny home, and we're going to try to fit like 20 people in here and jack it up real expensive. No, actually this is where our son Joshua might stay. Joshua's going to college next year. We're not sure if he's going to move away or be close by, but if he is close by, we talked to him about, starting up his own little business of managing Airbnbs. And so if he's staying here, he might live in the tiny home. And then when it's empty, he can go into the main house, do his thing. And then when it's booked, then he'll come back in here and stay in the tiny home. So if he does stay local, and maybe goes to a community college in the area, then he might just live here, manage the Airbnb and learn the business. And if he doesn't, then we'll just use this for storage. This is my girl Wisp, and she's gonna be the mascot and be the guard dog for this Airbnb. One of the unique characteristics about our Airbnb is we're going to offer people a chance to live on the farm and still be like 15 minutes from Dulles Airport and about 30 minutes from Washington D.C. So there's not many places you can find. If people are coming here for a holiday, vacation, whatever it is, visit friends and family, here's a chance to live on 4 acres, have some animals on the property, talk to Wisp, talk to the chickens, talk to the ducks, talk to the geese, maybe even like charge them $5 for a bag of food that can feed the animals, have fresh eggs. So we want to offer them a really unique experience in the DC area, which is being on a farm. You can't really find that anywhere. So being on a farm this close to DC is the experience we're trying to get. And one of the advantages of keeping this house is we don't have to worry about getting rid of all of our farm animals and making this renter friendly for a long-term renter. For a short-term renter, this is great. We can keep all this. Okay, let's go inside the house. You just saw the outside. We got a lot of work to do. And since I am running out of time, I'm probably gonna sell my tractor, which I'm gonna get a lot of money for because of the used car market. Also translates to the used tractor market. So I'm gonna probably get almost as much as I paid for it. So I'm gonna sell my tractor, use that money to do all the landscaping projects that I've been putting off and trying to do myself, and then get that workshop built so that we can be ready to still do business even when I'm gone. All right, let's go inside. Okay, welcome to mi casa. So this is the main living area. I don't think there's really much we're gonna do different here. We're gonna leave the personal photos, at least for the test phase of the Airbnb trial, because I don't wanna go through too much trouble and put new photos and new artwork and depersonalize if this is not gonna work out. So we're gonna keep the photos for now. For the furniture layout, pretty much gonna stay the same. We're going to keep the couches here. I think we want this place to sleep a maximum of 16 people. That's like the magic number. So if we're gonna sleep 16 people, we need lots of good sitting areas and a good dining area. Okay, the first room here is the master bedroom. So we're gonna just keep a queen bed here. So that's 2 people here in the master bedroom. Not much we're gonna do here. We're probably gonna move this desk out of here. We are gonna keep the TV. It's nice to have a TV in every bedroom. But again, for the test phase, we're not gonna put a TV in every bedroom. We're just gonna go with what we have for now. I wanna show you this closet. It's very full, and it's just my clothes and my wife's clothes, and it all fits in here. And so we're gonna lock up this closet, and we're gonna be able to keep our stuff here since we're still gonna be using this home when we get back from our trip. Now, if you notice in here, this is a miracle, an empty closet. So we moved all of our stuff here, squeezed it into one closet, and have like 3 or 4 bags of donations. So we're really gonna try to slim down our lifestyle and our clothing and all that stuff, and we've donated like 80% of what we own. And so this is gonna be for the guests. Obviously this is way more than they need because most guests are not gonna bring this much clothes with them on a trip. Over here, we just have our shower, and this is how the bathroom looks like. Nothing to do here differently other than clean it up. Okay, so this is the dining area right next to that living area you saw, and fit a lot of people here. The bench, probably put 4 people, 4, 4, 2 and 2, 4, 8, 9, 10. Plus you got this bar area where you can put another 4 or 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing another chair downstairs somewhere. So you could pretty much fit a good, probably 16 people, which is gonna be the capacity of this house, and eat in this general area. For the kitchen, not much we need to do here. We're not gonna leave all this food for them. Oh, this looks pretty good. Fresh out of the oven. They're gonna have access to all the appliances and everything here. I'm probably gonna empty out my liquor cabinet. Don't have access to that. We're gonna stick that in our pantry. So what we're gonna do is clean this out, give them an area for their food. As you look over here, we're gonna lock this door up, clean this area out, start eating this stuff down, put my liquor in here, and this will be a lot closet, what you would call an owner's closet in the Airbnb lingo. And so we'll use this for owner's closet stuff. Let's go through the sneak passageway here. Hello. We're just gonna walk through here, special video. Say hi. Okay, this room, what are you watching on YouTube? Okay, so this is Chloe's room that we're probably gonna keep as a, maybe storage. Actually, no, we're not gonna keep it as storage. We're gonna keep this as a sleeping area. So we're gonna have a double. So that's 2 more people that can sleep here, okay? A double. What do you call it? A full or is that called a twin? I always get those two confused. We're gonna have a twin right here. That's 2 more people, so that's 4, right? 4 total so far. Here, we're gonna put a quadruple double over double. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that mean. We're gonna cram them in like sardines. Actually, this is gonna be our office. And if you look over here, this is something that no one's ever seen before. If you look at this angle right here, my desk is empty. I've cleaned out every single drawer in my office, and I am now ready to pack away. And so I am like literally already, this is pretty much Airbnb ready already. So I'm pretty happy about that. I've been working on this all week. Okay, we're in the hallway now. Came out of the office, which a lot of people like to work from home even when they're on vacation. And so having that office room is gonna be really good for that. I didn't want to convert it to yet another bedroom because I think we should be good without it. All right, so let's go now into the other bedroom here. These are not large bedrooms. This is the same size as Chloe's room, but we're gonna put a double bed in here too, so it'll be another 2 people right here. Actually, we're gonna have it like this. We used to have a queen, and so we could definitely fit a double. So, double right here. And we're probably going to move this desk out, move Chloe's desk out. This could be a real simple room with just a bed and maybe 2 nightstands, and that's it. Right around the corner here is the bathroom, and nothing special here, but this one bathroom is gonna be for 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 4 people to this one bathroom. I forgot to mention that I'm probably gonna take one of these couches and move this up into my house and then replace it with a sofa bed. And that way we can fit another 2 people potentially. And so the goal is I want to be able to hold 16 people, and based off bookings that we get, I wanna see if that number is even necessary. Because if we find that people are booking and their party size is between 12 to 14 people, then maybe the magic number 16 doesn't apply here. So what I'm probably gonna do is not replace this just yet. I'm gonna advertise it for 16, and if I get a party of 16, then I'm gonna replace this so I can add that extra 2. So far on the upstairs level, we have 2 in the master, 2 in each of the girls' rooms. That's 2, 4, 6, plus another 2 here, that's 8. So that's 8 total on the main level. All right, so now let's go downstairs. Hey, look what I got here. Sabrina, all dressed in red. Why are you dressed in red?
It's color day.
It's color day at school. So she's like red from head to toe. So we're going into this next room here. This is a pretty good sized room. So we're definitely gonna keep the queen size here. And then over on this wall, we're going to put a single. It's a single bed. So we got 3 in this bedroom here. We're going to lock this closet, and we're gonna use this as another owner's closet and put linens and towels and stuff like that in here. And we're gonna give this closet over here to the guests. Oh, I found my missing chair. All right, this is Joshua's bedroom over here. And you'll notice he has 2 singles, bed, bunk over bunk. And we do have another room for another bunk on this wall, and we're gonna move this desk out of here. So that's 3 here, 3 there, that's a total of 6. And now we're at 14. And the bathroom is over here. So nothing special that we're gonna do here in the bathroom. Just clean it up, it's ready to go. And over here on this side, we're gonna have the game room. Well, kind of game room number one, where there's a TV here, and we have this pull out. I guess you call this a day bed. So you got another person that can sleep on top, and then on the bottom it pulls out, and you can have the 16th person right there. So there's your 16 people. Ding! Over here we have another closet, and this is going to be locked. And because it's really close to the laundry room, we're going to be able to put all of the towels and sheets and everything in this closet. It's going to be very convenient. Okay, danger zone. We are in progress because this is like the storage room where we've been just kind of cleaning everything out, donating, trashing things. There is a ping pong table under here. You may not be able to see, but we're gonna keep that. Nice little fun recreation. And over there, we also have a foosball table with shoes on it. So once we get those shoes off, it's game time, baby. Oh, and then this, we're gonna keep our fridge and freezer. Guests love having an extra fridge and freezer, so we got that already. Plus we need a place to store our eggs. Oh, we got some eggs over here. So we're thinking, you know, if we got a lot of production, maybe we can give like a dozen eggs per guest. It might be kind of cool. This freezer, we're gonna get rid of. You guys wanna buy it? Give me a call. I need to put that on the market. And that's pretty much it. All these racks and stuff that you see here, we're going to probably put it inside the workshop that I'm gonna get built and delivered. That way we have storage for all of our supplies for the company, the management company. So all these racks here, I might sell this bookcase here. Again, we're just downsizing and minimizing and making this place more spacious. And this is a little mechanical room inside the play area. And I've kind of maximized the storage. We have some movable racks, and we have racks here with batteries and light bulbs and like a spare heater. All the house paint is in here. So I just consolidated everything into this room, so it's not like out in the open. So this will be a really good storage area for just stuff that we want at room temperature that we don't want to put in the garage, and we can kind of keep it out of the way of the guests. Okay, the next place we're going to be going into, the last room of the house, is the laundry room. The laundry room is where we keep the laundry. Check this out. So they got plenty of laundry machine here to service their washing and drying needs. And we are gonna definitely clean up this whole boots and coats section so that they can use that. And then we also have a cool dartboard on this wall. Hopefully they don't add any additional holes to my wall, but if they do, there's already holes there. I didn't do it. And then we have this garage. Now the garage is probably gonna be off limits to the guests. Normally, guests don't have access to garages. Oh, almost got hit by a Prius. We're probably gonna use this for just storage of stuff that we wanna keep. I'm gonna try to make this as empty as possible and put whatever I can into the Mars Hill workshop, but whatever is personal to us that it's okay to keep in a garage environment, we're just gonna keep it out here. This is one of my favorite parts about my house is the deck, because you have an awesome view of the neighbor's orchard. You can look right out here in the backyard, lots of trees. Really, we have no neighbor except one person here on this side of the house. So if I plant some trees here, that could quickly go away, but I love the view. And anyways, it's really peaceful out here. We got the grill, we got some fans, we got some heaters out here, and we got these pesky cats that keep rubbing themselves on my leg. So the last thing I need to do is transplant these cats to my shed over there. They're barn cats, but they are supposed to be barn cats, but they're deck cats. They like hang out on the deck and they bring me like mouse presents, dead mice. So I think guests won't appreciate that, walking out and seeing like a dead mouse or coming out here grilling and the cat's rubbing against their leg. So what we're gonna try to do is take all the cats and rehome them into the shed over here in the back, where there's plenty more mice for them to catch. See, look, rubbing on my legs again, making me all hairy. Okay, so anyways, these cats are gonna go, and then this deck will be nice and clear with a nice grill. People can hang out and all that. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the quick tour and the vision of our newest Airbnb, JCS Farms. JCS stands for Jesus Christ Saves. It's also the first letter of each of my kids' names, Joshua, Chloe, and Sabrina. So JCS Farms, we welcome you to stay here. JCS Farms has always operated as a chicken egg farm, but now we're going into agritourism. So in a few months, you should be able to see our listing on Airbnb. If you have any other ideas that you think we can incorporate into this farm, into this Airbnb idea, I'd love to hear it. Drop it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please subscribe. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And until next time, this is your favorite homeboy signing out.